Financial headlines are tracking a sudden reversal. Foreign portfolio investors have abruptly paused their investments in Indian government securities. Global liquidity is tightening, forcing capital to retreat. This is prompting a shift in focus toward domestic tech and infrastructure sectors, which are seeing a surge in activity. The cause is external. A looming interest rate hike by the U.S. Federal Reserve is pulling capital towards safer, high-yield returns in the United States. This chart shows the sharp drop in bond interest since June. For retail investors, this trend often precedes increased market volatility. However, looking at the adjacent data, a different trend appears. Bank lending for tech infrastructure has doubled in just 24 months. As global companies build out localized data hubs, the demand for physical tech infrastructure is expanding at a rapid pace. Commercial real estate tied to these tech hubs is emerging as a critical growth engine, providing a domestic counterweight as foreign bond interest cools. This momentum is visible in the latest venture rounds. Generative AI startup 𝐓𝐈𝐈 is raising $75 million, with significant backing from global hardware leaders. Large global players are betting that the future of AI will depend on localized models, specifically trained on Indian languages. Regulators are moving to support this shift. A new parliamentary push to overhaul corporate law is specifically designed to facilitate what's known as reverse flipping. Reverse flipping is the process where foreign-domiciled Indian startups relocate their headquarters from hubs like the US or Singapore back to India. The combination of targeted AI investment and streamlined homecoming regulations is expected to bring more high-quality tech companies to domestic exchanges. This reliance on internal depth is even appearing in sports. Nabi, a pacer from Jammu and Kashmir, has received his first test call-up to replace the injured Jasprit Bumrah. While it's an immediate response to an injury, the call-up demonstrates an increasingly deep domestic talent pool ready to step in when needed. Across tech, capital, and sports, the country is drawing on its internal depth to maintain momentum when external conditions change. To recap the day's shifts, foreign interest in bonds is cooling, but the expansion of tech infrastructure, localized AI, and returning startups are creating new foundations for growth. Subscribe for daily updates on finance and global business to keep track of these emerging trends.